Silver and gold, 5,000-year history, folks. It's always been worth something. Even before 1913, where the Federal Reserve dollar came in. Silver and gold, 5,000-year history. We're going to dive into that. We will also dive into what is going on at the shop, where the shop owner has went to before Christmas kicks off here. We're making a trade for the shop. I'm going to let you guys know about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into the video right now. Look, silver and gold has always been worth something for 5,000 years. Way before technology came in, before the crypto market, before the meme coins, silver and gold have been our money. Always will be. What is going to happen when the power goes out? How are you going to use your Bitcoin, your meme coins? You're not. Plain and simple, you're not going to be able to. I do believe we will see a day where we're actually trading in either 90% silver or 3 nines fine or 4 nines silver and buy and trade. Maybe not at your local Walmarts or your convenience stores, but peer-to-peer trading is happening now, folks. It's just happening on a very small scale. I urge you folks, go out there, talk to your local restaurants, talk to your local farmers markets if they're still open this time of year. Talk to them about silver and gold. See if they're willing to trade now for it. Maybe give up a little bit of silver now to make a trade at the farmers market. Maybe at your local butcher. Get the ball rolling now, because when the crap hits the fan, folks, you're going to want those people that will back you up, because they know you have the silver, you have the gold. Look, you don't have to tell them you have XYZ amount. Just get the conversation going now. That way, build your base up now. That way, if the time does come, not if, when the time comes, I should say, you have your meats, you have your fruits and vegetables, and you'll be able to be a lot better off if you start building your bases up now. Look, I already talked to a butcher last week. He's willing to accept silver as payment. So I told him, a couple weeks after New Year's, I'm coming in and I'm going to give him $3.50. I'm going to get $30 worth of hot dogs, folks. That's what I'm going to put them in the deep freezer, and that is what I'm going to do. He said, perfect. He says, we will see what silver's at. He says, you want to bring me in some 90% silver? I might just give him a silver eagle, folks, just to get the ball rolling. We might have to give up some now to get the ball rolling on that. So just be prepared for anything, Think about where your barbershop is, who cuts your hair, or if you're a female, where's your hairstyles at? Talk to them now. That's another key point. Keeping your hair in line. Having someone as a contact for, in case something goes wrong with appliance in your home, or you need something done in your home if you don't know how to fix it yourself. Talk to these people now, because it might be God's blessing that you did it now, then wait until the crap hits the fan and it's too late. People, phones may be down. We just don't know. We have to plan for everything. Would you rather be prepared now and having your ducks in a row now than having to scramble trying to get around town? Maybe there's no power in town and there's no gas because the power's not working. Just be prepared for everything now. This is the time. I know it's a busy time of year for the holiday season. So maybe start this after the new year. Or if you can send some emails out now, talk to your local restaurants too. Because some of them do have gas, some of them do have backup power generators and stuff like that. That might last for a few weeks there with that, folks. But keep your ducks in a row. I'm going to start pushing, stock up on food, folks. It's the food that don't go bad. It is time to prepare now, just in case. And I'm not talking about the number 10 cans. If you want to buy those, that's up to you. Look, we can go to Walmart right now, or we can go to Aldi's and buy just regular canned goods, for fairly cheap. Even the store brand names, even all these brand names. That corn's not bad. Those green beans are not that bad. They're 50 cents a can, folks. tuna fish, whatever, canned meats, spam, maybe not. I'm not crazy about spam, but if I had to eat it, I would eat it. I do eat it every now and then. But it's not the healthiest thing for you, but at least it's something in your stomach that you're not going to go hungry with. And don't buy stuff that you're never going to eat. That's the worst thing that you can do. Now, maybe buy some extra for trades, and maybe you can get some silver that way from somebody else. That might be a best way to go there too. Think about what you're going to need in case the power goes out for a month or two. Really, you got to plan that way now. I think 90% silver is good for trade, barter and trade. Any type of silver. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm getting prepared more and more this day and age because we just don't know. And it has nothing to do who the next administration is. I think no matter who got the election, I think we're going to see some hard times in 2025. And this is not to blame on Trump at all, okay? I'm not blaming this on Trump. Okay, this has been years of a buildup of coming, and the so-called experts out there saying 2025 is going to be one heck of a year. Well, let's see what happens in 2025. But we got to be, again, prepared in case. Would you rather have a little bit of extra on hand than not enough? That is the case where we need to be thinking straight right now. And I get it. People don't have a lot of money right now. It's the holidays. I get that. It's a tough time of year to be talking about this. But, I'm trying to warn everybody, what I see might be coming down the pipeline. And I hope I'm wrong. Like I said, I'd rather have the stuff than not need it, than need it and don't have it. That is what I am concerned about right now. So with that being said, what we are doing at the coin shop right now, we have made a trade deal. It's out of North Carolina. I'll just leave it as that. And there is a person up in North Carolina is willing to give us $16,000 in face of 90% silver. We are giving him, he wants rounds. And we're bringing up a bunch of rounds for him. I'm not going to give that to close that number. The shop's going to make a little bit of money off this deal by the time they only gets back with gasoline and stuff like that too. We're not making a ton of money on this deal. We're going after our 90% silver as wherever we can get it. We're getting dimes. We're getting quarters. We're getting $half. None of them, he said, there are calls. So this deal was done today. Our owner is on his way now to North Carolina. He's making a drive up there with his friend right now and getting the deal closed out. And this is what we have to do at times. We have to make these deals. And he's going to pay the other person's going to pay a little bit of the gas on the way back and to close the deal out. And he's happy. We're happy. We saw pictures of the 90% silver bags. And we didn't see a lot of, calls in it, but we really don't know. And he claims there's probably nothing special in them because they've been gone through a few times. So we are going to go through them when they do come back. It's going to take us probably a week or two to go through all that silver. But we're stockpiled now. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat that. We got a good supply right now. But how long is that going to last for? So instead of us sending this to the melter, the 999 silver rounds, or trading to another coin shop and them sending it to the melter, we're trying to prevent any silver going to the melter. That is how we are trying to handle all this. We're trying to avoid that, but I cannot guarantee that some of this silver, and it won't be 90% silver going to the melter from us, but I can't guarantee 3 weeks from now I'll be talking a different tune. I'm just giving you guys a warning. There's a lot of silver coming in right now to the doors, and the reasons being people are broke. That is the main reason I do believe what's going on with that. So I'll keep you guys posted what's going on at the shop like I always do. It's a hard time right now. It's Christmas time. I feel like I'm a little in the blues right now because my head's spinning with everything that just has happened in my life. And, the family emergency, the tires, need to be replaced on the car. I'm like, Jesus. You know, I'm planning to probably even sell some stocks right now before I sell any more silver right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take the loss on the stocks, but you know what? It is what it is, folks. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'm probably gonna sell some First Mine Gold if I can sell that. I'm just letting you guys know before that goes through in the morning. If it goes through in the morning, I'm being transparent. So I'm getting ahead of the game. I'm letting you guys know ahead of the game before it may go sell through. I put the ask price in at 10 cents. I bought it right around 10 cents. So if it goes through at 10 cents, I'll get my money back and stop buying it again when I can have some extra cash to rebuy it again, and hopefully it's still at the lower price. So with that being said, I thank you all for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out. You folks have a good night. See you in the morning.